Hello and welcome to What the F*** Just Happened Today, your essential guide to the daily shock and awe in national politics. I'm Joe Amditis. Let's get to it. It's Thursday, February 15th, 2024. Welcome to day 1122. The first of Donald Trump's 4 criminal trials will start on March 25th. Justice Juan Merchan set the trial date after denying Trump's attempt to dismiss the 34 felony charges, which center on allegations that Trump falsified business records in order to cover up hush money payments to Stormy Daniels during the 2016 campaign. Trump's attorney, meanwhile, strenuously objected to the trial date, claiming that the decision is election interference itself because Trump is going to now spend the next 2 months working on this trial instead of out on the campaign trail running for president. The trial is expected to last 6 weeks, and Trump will be required to attend the Manhattan trial in person. Meanwhile, the district attorney overseeing Trump's election interference case in Georgia took the stand to defend her romantic relationship with the top special prosecutor in the case. Trump claimed that Fani Willis's relationship with Nathan Wade created a conflict of interest that warrants removing her from the proceedings. Both Willis and Wade acknowledged that they had a personal relationship, but denied any wrongdoing. Wade testified that their relationship began in early 2022 after he was hired for the case in November 2021, and that it ended in summer of 2023. A former friend of Willis's, however, testified that the relationship began in 2019. Moving on, Israeli Defense Forces raided the main hospital in southern Gaza, a site that thousands of Palestinians have been using as a shelter. The IDF says it was conducting an operation to recover the bodies of hostages at Nasser Hospital, the largest functioning hospital remaining in the Gaza Strip. Elsewhere, the Biden administration and a small group of Middle East partners have been working on a comprehensive plan for durable peace between Israel and the Palestinians, which would include a pathway to a Palestinian state. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, however, warned the United States against recognizing a Palestinian state, whether directly or indirectly, saying it would be a prize for those who planned and orchestrated the October 7th massacre. The State Department is currently reviewing policy options on possible U.S. and international recognition of a Palestinian state after the war in Gaza. Netanyahu, meanwhile, vowed to forge ahead with a powerful operation in Rafah, where 1.1 million Palestinians are currently sheltering after being told to go there by Israel. The Biden administration said it would not support an assault on Rafah under any circumstances. Back in the United States, Joe Manchin, who still hasn't said whether or not he'll launch a third-party bid for president, suggested that Mitt Romney would be his hypothetical running mate. Manchin also said he would consider Rob Portman, the former Republican senator from Ohio, as another option. Manchin made the comment as part of his ongoing listening tour, and when asked if he's ruled out running for president, he replied, "Third-party run, everything is on the table, nothing's off the table, I'm still evaluating all that. Super Tuesday pretty much would be a deadline that tells you where you are." And finally, up to half of the Amazon rainforest may cross a tipping point as soon as the year 2050 as unprecedented stress from climate change, deforestation, drought, fire, and rising temperatures continue to threaten the ecosystem. While a catastrophic collapse of the entire forest is unlikely this century, by mid-century, 10% to 47% of the Amazon will be exposed to stressors that could lead to a rapid transition from a rainforest to a savanna. The Amazon is home to more than 10% of Earth's biodiversity and holds up to 20 years' worth of global carbon dioxide emissions. The collapse of part or all of that rainforest would release the decades' worth of global emissions back into the atmosphere. Further, those same trees pump huge amounts of water into the atmosphere, which contributes up to 50% of rainfall and moisture supply in the region. That's all for now. You can find the links and sources for all of these stories on the main website. And as always, visit whatthefjusthappenedtoday.com for the latest news and headlines. Until next time, I'm Joe Amditis.